Okay, here we go. Back to work again. Hey, thanks for coming in. I am working on eyes this morning. I had to get a bunch of orders out today and package a bunch of lures. These are for the midnights. That's what these are for here, the midnights. Zoom it in a little bit. There we go. Hey, good morning. How's it going there, Rudy? These are 3D eyes I'm putting on here. They got a little bit of tackiness to them, so I place them and I push it down. That way they stick a little bit. Now I'm going to put the resin on there. Put it down there like that. Get these under the lights. Get the next set going here. These are 1/16 ounce that I'm working on. Hey, good morning, good morning. I imagine it's not morning for you guys over there, and I don't know if that's Russian. Good morning. I'm doing a couple of things kind of at the same time. I'm also unraveling chenille. Got a bunch of chenille a couple of days ago. These are for the midnight lure. They'll get a rainbow body, rainbow tinsel, chartreuse tail. Usually if I'm doing eyes, I'll have a movie or documentary or something with a really good narrative playing on the TV. Something with a good story that I don't have to look at, but I could just hear the story or whatever being told. Well, I was talking to Brandon a while ago. I don't know if Brandon's in here or not. Hey, how's it going there, everybody? We just got through tying a bunch of the midnight jigs. Hey there, Rashid. How's it going there? Fishing with Kendra? Thank you guys for coming in. Okay, let's see how these eyes are doing here. A little bit of tackiness, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Put it back under the lights for about another 30 seconds. So these are some of the eyes I did yesterday. I did a whole box of them. Those are the ones for the Mad Shad 1/4 ounce. Appreciate it. We got 19 people in here, guys. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning. Hey there, Caden. How are you doing today? There's Brandon. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Rube. Thank you again for your help this morning. Oh, no problem. Wanted to get to the right house, you know, right address. Only about another 20, 30 seconds on that. Let's do that here. Get all those pretty eyes. These eyes here, we only use them on one color, and that's that's on the midnight. These are pearl, so they're kind of blue with a little bit of silver in there. Yep, guys, thanks for coming in. Yep, yeah, double tap. Yep, appreciate that. See if you can see the color a little bit better. Yeah, they're kind of bluish silver. They're really pretty eyes. Okay, these are ready now. No tackiness whatsoever. We go through a bunch of eyes every year. Uh-oh. It doesn't want to stick. This is a good, you know, it's a long process of doing this. I had one of our relatives was putting when they worked in the shop, they had really shaky hands. Uh-oh. These are 1/16 of an ounce. Pearls look amazing from different angles. Oh yeah, they are. Isn't color I'm thinking about getting into tying myself. Oh yeah, it's not that hard to do. I mean, it. Some people that aren't used to working with their hands, uh, it may be a little bit hard to start out with. But you know, there's no time limit. You know that that you're undergoing, other than the I just say just take your time, and it's definitely fun to do. Some guys don't even like messing with the eyes. They just tie the round heads. We've been doing them with the eyes for a long time. When I first started making lures, I used to paint my eyes on there. I still have some of the old paint. Had some kind of I think an acrylic paint that we use on the eyes. Make custom color. Oh, can I make custom color suggestion? No, I can't do it that right now because I'm working on orders and I'm getting a lot of inventory made. I mean, you could throw colors out there if you want, but I'm not gonna do them. I was talking to another jig maker. They do lives on TikTok, and they're like, "Do you ever get people just wanting you to do? They'll throw colors and they want you to do custom ties like on your lives." And I'm like, you know, I'm like, yeah, I used to do that at times, but it's hard to do when you're busy all the time because you're working on orders, and then a lot, and the the people that are watching, they're not going to buy them. You know, they just want you to tie color up, for them. They want to see somebody make that color, and I told that to them, and I said, yeah, I said, I wonder if a lot of these people that are doing these custom ties, if their business is really slow and they have nothing better to do. I'm not slamming them by any means, but it has you thinking because we do make custom orders, and you have to go through the website to do that. But as far as doing lives, and I tried doing Saturdays for a while where I would kind of space out like an hour, 2 hours, where I do custom. They give me colors and I tie them up. Sometimes I do that when I do the mystery jig box. I'll ask for colors, and people will throw colors out. But for the most part, I'm too busy. Too busy with orders. Hey, Oklahoma Dirt. Yeah, I mean, if you want to put a custom order in, just go through our website. Send me a message through there that you want to make custom. You want some custom lures, and I'll make them, but you got to buy them. I mean, I've made about, I don't know, 400 or 500 colors before, so there aren't that many new colors that are actually like new to me. We've done all kinds of colors. We've had people want custom colors and they want 3 or 4 colors in the tail. And but for me doing lives, and it doesn't it doesn't prosper me any. The one I'm doing right now here, it's probably one of my favorite colors to fish with. Let's see here. Um, I taped to my brother after we talked, and he'll be looking to order now. Yeah, you talked to your brother. Yeah. Well, awesome. That's awesome. Let me go get my coffee here. I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to making lures and stuff like that. It just when we used to do nothing but custom orders, my hardest days of the week were Mondays and Tuesdays. And I like talking to customers and people over the phone. I mean, you can ask Oklahoma Dirt. I keep them tied up on the phone a bunch. So, but as far as you know, doing orders and stuff, there was a point where I'm like, man, I don't really like talking to customers as much because on Mondays and Tuesdays I would be on the phone. You know, on each of those days, I'd be on the phone doing custom orders and having to talk to customers and trying to figure out what they want. Um, and a lot of times it was you're on the phone with a customer for like 2 hours trying to find what shade of blue they want, for their body. And and it's like, golly, I've been on the phone for an hour and a half. I could have tied this order up already. You know, I could have tied 2 orders up, 3 orders up in an hour and a half. And and sometimes it just got to the point where it's like, I don't want to do customs anymore. Let's just push our website. Let's get the website pushed. But now, I don't, because I'm not having to deal with that on an everyday basis. Um, I mean, there were times where one day I was literally on the phone for like 6 hours trying to get these custom orders, trying to figure out what they want. And a lot of times it's taking pictures of chenille, and not only that, like 2 or 3 pictures of different colors of chenille and texting it over to the customer. And then you text over the color of the tail. And it's like, oh my goodness. But now I don't mind. I don't mind it so much. And it's because I'm not, we're doing more than just custom orders. It's not that I don't like talking to customers. I do. But sometimes some of the customers, they want to spend 3 hours on the phone with you. And I had a couple, and I still have a couple of customers that are that way. And they're nice people. They want to catch up with what's going on in the family and stuff like that. But everything's, a lot easier now with the website generating the most of our income. Hey, Mr. Alvey. Just showed how much you care. Yeah, I do. I do. I care about it. I don't ever complain about, you know, I don't know, just Um, Sometimes I complain, but and I don't ever get to where I'm like, I'm gonna quit tying jigs. I'm tired of tying jigs. I like doing them. I don't care if I've tied, 20,000s of these midnights. I still get excited in the morning to come in and come to work and do what I do. And, you know, I hope I never lose that passion. I remember when we had a restaurant, there came a point after like the eighth year of us doing our restaurant where it was like it was just draining on my wife. Uh, we weren't making a whole lot of money. We were in a little bitty town, and yeah, if Oklahoma Dirt's in here, he knows how small Chelsea is. Chelsea's a little bitty town, one stoplight, and we were just tired of putting all this energy into something and not making any money, and just seemed like in a small town like that, you have to fire a waitress or someone, or a cook, and it's like everybody in that town's related to that person. Just and then they protest your restaurant for like 2 to 6 months. I'm talking, I'm glad to be done with that part. I'm glad to not have to worry about refrigeration or a heater breaking down or air conditioner. I caught 2 fish last night on the striker. Oh, good. I have to cut the video. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a very little town. Yeah, yeah. Alfie's been there too. Yeah, it is a super small town, and that's the town that I started, making lures at. I was tying jigs up in our bedroom, and that's the town that I suffered the ordeal of having all these surgeries and not being able to work for a living, and for a little bit, and got into tying lures, and who, I never knew it would turn into what it's grown into today. It's turned into a pretty cool thing. About a 4 pound. Oh wow, that's nice. Oh, that is really good. Yeah, we've been having, there's somebody on my live on TikTok. They'd caught a bunch. They look like smallmouth bass, and he had a bunch of them. And so I was really, he's been using our jigs to catch bass, which is good. I really get excited to see all the different kinds of fish that are caught on our lures. Alvy in the channel, he's caught, I don't know how many, 13 species of fish with our lures. He's caught a bunch of different kinds of fish with them. I've even caught carp with our lures. Kind of crazy. Yeah, you can catch a lot of different kinds of fish. Yeah, they must have been hungry, Alvy. Yeah. That's why I go out when I go sand bass fishing. A lot of times I'll use like a popping cork or just some kind of a cork on there, even if it's just a round clip-on cork, just to stir up noise for the sand bass. And I usually get them, you know. They're fun to catch. Yesterday would have been a good day to go out for the sand bass. You had a nice wind blowing. Today we got a northern wind blowing, man. It's a lot chillier today. And we do have a chance of snow, but it's not a huge chance. I hope we don't get any snow, especially on the week of the tackle show. This is a UV resin I'm spreading across if you're just coming in the channel. These are jig heads for you know for tying, making hand tied lures. And I'm putting them under UV lights. They'll go on under there for about 4 or 5 minutes or so. I'm planning on going out some trout before too long, as soon as I get my truck back. Oh, you got to get back to work. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in, Alvy. And as always, we appreciate you. Let me go for about another 20, 30 seconds. Tackle Bandit's going to be here today. They're going to be, I probably think they're going to be up here around lunchtime or so. I still haven't got the schedule um, for the, oh, for the tackle show, which is okay. Whatever they give me. I don't know if they're going to. Last year I looked at the schedule. They had me speak 3 times. I didn't realize that. I looked at last year's. I went to their website and saw the schedule from last year. I appreciate all the likes, guys. I got about another 10 seconds here. We'll get the next one going here. Okay, let's pull them out. So what you look for, you don't want any tackiness or anything on there. The tackiness will just, you know, you don't want any tackiness because we put ours in our packaging. We've never had any eyes pop off, but I'm always kind of hoping that that would never happen. You know, that'd be kind of embarrassing. You got your jigs in a store, and the eyes are like hanging on. You know, they're on the bottom of the package, and I do not want any kind of embarrassment like that. These here are 4mm eyes. They're going on the 16th. I could go with the bigger eye on there, but you get too big of an eye. There's no spot for the glue to rest on it, and then the eye will pop out. Again, these are 1/16 ounce heads. They're going to be for the midnight lure. Yeah, it doesn't want to scoot. There we go. We got it that time. Okay, let's get some green eyes out. I'll be tying here and again in a little bit again. I'll be making up some more lures here. Ooh, I got some eyes in the package here. Okay. Next we're going to go to the pink eyes, or the pink heads. These will be for the Assassin, the Thunderbird, for the Barbie doll lure. Check my box over here. Right. We do have some new chenille in for all the fellow bait makers in here. We have the Bleeding Shad. We got the, which is New Age. We also have the New Age Hot Pink. And we have the Monkey Milk. We got our own brand of Monkey Milk out there. Richard, who bought some? Richard, Featherhead. They ordered some last night. We have plenty of it. Let's see. Ruben, could you explain how Afterpay works? I've never used it. Okay. Oh, there's Oklahoma Dirt. Yep. Every 2 weeks, you make another payment. Yep. Until it's paid off. Yeah. That's right there, just like what he said there. Have you ever used Afterpay, Oklahoma Dirt? I know a lot of times you just come to the shop. Yeah, Oklahoma Dirt's. He lives close. He lives nearby. But Richard has used. Panfish King, Richard Danford's used Afterpay. Remington. They've all used Afterpay. Yeah, it just takes it out every 2 weeks, and depending on the size of your order, it'll split it up into 3 or 4 payments. And there's no interest on it whatsoever. We get a lot of people that do that. I mean, we got some people that use Afterpay like on a $50 purchase. But it's pretty neat. I mean, um, it doesn't all come out at one time. We get people that they get the vise. Over half the orders that come in for the Peak Vise, um, they'll use Afterpay on it. Or if they're getting rods, we use Afterpay when we get stuff when we make purchases too. Okay, that. Put these under the lights. Let me see whatever messages. I've been for 3 years now. Yeah, I'll be doing that for the mystery box. I'm excited. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you there, Brandon. Back y'all. I might go live soon. Oh, good. Oh, this needs more light. Needs more light. But this is how I do the eyes here, and um, sometimes it's easier to do it in the summertime because it's a little bit warmer in the shop. The eyes go on there a lot faster. Um, but the UV glue that I use, it takes about 4 or 5 minutes for it to cure on there. I like giving it a little bit more because the new UV glue that we do have, it stays on there. If your eye comes off, it's taking the paint with it. That's how bonded it is on there. We do use and sell Golf, and Golf is really good too. Let's see. This brand here, I don't feel 100% safe selling it because if it gets on your fingers and you get your fingers under the UV light, that glue's on there like almost for good. You'll have to get alcohol or something to get the glue off. The a golf glue, if you get it on there, the alcohol will you know have it release like almost instant. But this on this stuff here, it's a more of a process. I got some glue on my fingers a couple weeks ago, and I didn't know it was kind of on the side. And I ran in there to reach it, and I was doing eyes so much that it would go under the UV lamps. And I'm like, man, it stayed on my finger for like 2 or 3 days. And I was rubbing alcohol on it and acetone, and it just wasn't breaking it down. Let's start over with this eye. Oh man, let's start all over. Let's see, comments. Let's see. Oh, hey there. How's it going there, Backdraft? Let's see. Go get you one. First time using, they give you 300. And work your using. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. They give you like online store credit for. Oh, that is pretty cool. Yeah, Oklahoma Dirt's going to be with us at the tackle show that's coming up. If you guys can ever pick him up on here and other platforms, make sure to pick him up. He last year was fun watching him go fishing, and especially when he was going after the sand bass, they were catching a bunch. And I can't remember last year. I think we were on the lake at the same time. He's a super good guy. He's going to come out and help us with the tackle show. So if you are in Northeast Oklahoma, um, there's a show going on in Pryor from the 13th to the 16th, and you'll get to see Oklahoma Dirt with us, Kansas Fishing. There's a bunch of other people that are coming out that are either from YouTube or TikTok. I know Wayman's going to be out there with his posse. Wayman's probably out there fishing right now. I think we're going to have a really good time. At least I hope we do. Oh my goodness. Thank you there, Caden. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. There we go. Thank you a bunch, Caden. It's going to be a blast. Yep. I really feel so. Last year we got to do it. We had a good time last year. Um, Sometimes with tackle shows, I mean, we don't do a lot that are out of state, but um, it's close enough to where we can drive back and forth every night, and they don't keep it going super late. Some of these tackle shows, man, they run them till like 9, 10 o'clock at night, and by the end of the day, you're just worn out. And not only that, the ones that do run late, it's like 8 o'clock in the evening, and you're like, man, we're still having to keep our booth open, and no one's here. So with this tackle show, he's done them for years. We were at one of his shows out in Oklahoma City, and we've been to one also in I think Grove for the Midwest tackle show, and it's always a good time. And the fun part about it, other than making money, is getting to meet customers, and especially now since you got things like TikTok and YouTube and Facebook, you get to meet people that are or followers or friends with on from these different platforms. Not only that, we have new product this year. We have our crappie poles. Hey, BFE, how you doing there, man? I'm doing good today. I'm just putting eyes on them. Just getting eyes on them. Oh, you're in Georgia? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Like Georgia peach or Georgia peanut? You a Georgia peach or a Georgia peanut? Yep, these are the eyes. These are for the midnight lure. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. These are for the midnight lure. But I'm doing good, Biffy. How are you? You doing okay? Douglasville. We've had customers in Douglasville. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Brandon's out of Georgia too. And then another person I know is oh, Big Country Catfishing. He's out of Georgia too. He pops in here every now and then. He mainly does stuff on TikTok. Matter of fact, tomorrow night on Wednesdays he does like a podcast on TikTok. Who else is out of Georgia? We got a bunch of people out of Georgia. We do have our rotary vices coming in today. We will get the rotary vices in today, so tonight they'll be on the website. That is probably one cool thing with doing this business. It spreads into being able to do other stuff too. So with our hand ties, we're able to sell material and all kinds of stuff. Hey, Carol, how's it going?
Good. Your friend's wanting in.
Oh yeah, I need to feed her.
I gotta have you sign.
Sign? Oh no.
Not for that.
Look what it is. Really? I gotta know what it is. It's an amended thing we did on our taxes. We're at just down in the blue.
No. Okay. Sign and then just print your first initial, last name. And that ain't very easy to write on those. Alrighty, you're done.
All right. Let's see what we get.
I'm starting to say, oh my goodness, you got that whole box for me today.
No, that tackle bandit's gonna come by.
Oh, they're gonna come get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. This is 1, 2.
We had to do on our taxes. Stephanie did something wrong on there.
Oh no. Well, that happens. One year, me and Doug, oh my God, I don't remember how much it was. They wanted us to pay like $1,700 and something.
Yeah.
But what had happened was, Doug lost, I don't know how many thousands of dollars on one of his accounts. So he just closed it out and they didn't take the taxes out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were in a mess.
Oh.
So we had to pay back the taxes on it.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
All right, I shall see you tomorrow.
All righty, well, thank you.
All right, I'm going to try and keep the beast down.
All righty.
Get back.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I want you right now. All right, have a good day.
You too. Let's see. Hey, thank you there, Remington. Yeah, we did. Stephanie put the wrong dates or something on one of our tax forms on our quarterly taxes. So we had to have it amended or addendum or something. I don't know what it was. One of those words. One of those big fancy words. Okay. These are going to get the resin on here now. Oh yeah, you're off work today, aren't you, Remington, aren't you? Yeah, he is off work today. This is the UV resin we put on. Okay, let's see what these look like. Okay, they need more light. Okay, we got enough to get going here. So we're going to move. We are going to move. Okay, let me get these glasses off. Switch to the other glasses. Oh, and they're dirty too. I'll clean them when we get to the tying station. Man, oh, it's raining out there? Is it raining where you're at? Oklahoma Dirt? Man, we're getting some rain here. Oh, the wedge jig head. It is just for looks. The wedge jig head, it'll move. If you're moving slow, it'll dart. But from my understanding, I've had some here. I've had people send them to me, wanting me to tie the wedge heads up for them, and I mean they look really cool, and that's the only thing I could see is that they look cool, you know. Other than that, there's no difference. They might make the jig move left and right, but I don't know. Flores, is it warm there? It's chilly here today. Yesterday we were like 80, 85. It's trying to rain, yeah. But no, there's no big, I don't think there's any really big purpose with the wedge head other than just the looks. Yeah, I mean, it swims, but it doesn't really it doesn't have that dart action. In some ways, I guess if you're dropping it down, it may make it flutter a little different, but other than that, I really don't know. I think I still have a pack laying up here somewhere. Somebody wanted me to tie for them on the wedge head, and I got to use them too. one of the guys that made the wedge head, he wanted me to tie them up and to use them, so that um, so that I could probably start selling jig heads for him. He wanted me to basically buy the wedge heads from him. But other than that, I don't really see any big difference. 66 there. Yeah, we're probably about that here. I'm not sure. The high 74. Yeah, I think we're in the 50s or something today. I think our highs are supposed to be in the 60s. I'll break some of these off here. I don't know what we're going to be. Oh yeah, the underspans are really good. Those you can catch. I mean, you catch bass on our jigs, but the underspans, we got some people that will chase crappie with them. But I use the underspans a lot of times for the sand bass or white bass. And they work really good for that. Okay, well, I am going to do something here. Okay, that is good. We have our the peak vices coming in today for sure.
Do you guys think we should become the 51st state? It doesn't matter.
This here is the Mad Shad. I'll be tying up a bunch of these today. I'll be tying up a bunch of the Midnights too. Good morning there, David. How you doing? I'm going to go ahead and invite our other audience in. So you guys behave. Let's see. Let's get the volume turned down a little bit. Okay. Let me get the lights off behind me because I see that's going to be too bright back there. I do appreciate everybody in the channel. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Trying to do good. There we go. Let's get you guys up here. Okay, this here's our mad shad. I'll be tying up a bunch of these. I'll probably be tying these up for the next hour or so. We're just filling up on inventory this morning. Okay. I'm done with that chenille. We did get some new chenille in. We have 3 new colors on our site. We have the Bleeding Shad, which is New Age, the New Age Hot Pink. Also, we have the New Age Monkey Milk. And then we do have our vices coming in today too. We have the Peak Rotary vices coming in. This here is our number 3 top selling color. This color is number 3. On the top Billboard Top 200. Guys, I do appreciate all the likes. Thank you guys for coming in. If you guys haven't followed or subscribed, make sure to do so. Make sure to do so. So what you got going today, Remington? You just taking the day, taking it easy today? This is our Mad Shad lure here. That one's good. Guys, again, thanks for coming in. Here we go. This here's a 1/16 ounce. I'll be doing some with the eyes in a little bit. There's Oklahoma Dirt. Again, thanks for the likes. Oh, pretty lure. Let me get this dimmed down just a little bit. Oh, doing well. Hey there, John. Okay, so these are the new colors of chenille that we have on our website. We got the monkey milk here. We got the New Age hot pink, which all these colors are New Age colors. We also have the bleeding shad right there. Really nice colors. Just to give you an idea of what the bleeding shad looks like. Hey there, Jessica. That's what the bleeding shad looks like on that one right there. It is a pretty color. There's the bleeding shad there again. Really nice color. We're going to have some new colors here pretty soon too. We are going to be in Pryor, Oklahoma next week, 13th through the 16th, Valentine's week. If you're in Northeast Oklahoma, make sure to drop by, visit our booth, say hey. Say hey, hey, hey. You'll see a bunch of people there. I know we'll get to see Jeremy, which Featherhead Jigs. He'll be dropping by. Nick's Outdoor Adventures will be dropping by. Big Fish Bennett will be there too, hanging out a little bit. We'll have Tyler Volk, who tournament fishes here in Oklahoma. He'll be coming by with his partner James. Oklahoma Dirt will be with us helping out. Kansas Fishing will be there too, also helping. We got Ty in the house. How you doing there, Ty? Living the life. You living the dream. You're blessed. Oh, good. I'm just here living the American dream. Hey there, Mr. Gay Boston. How are you doing there? Lots of lures today. Got to tie a lot of lures today. Yep, 15th of March at Shields, yes. Meet and greet. And that's MEET. Decided to throw that in there. Yeah, it's not a MEAT in greet. But no, he spelled it right. I'm just making fun. Where can I buy a quick tie tool? You can go to Ruben Flores Jigs. Go to our bio. You can get a whip finisher there. Yep. Look for whip finisher. Go to Google up Ruben Flores Jigs or go to the bio, and then you'll see something called a link tree. And then once you're in Linktree, just click on our website. I'll go fishing in March or April. Yep. Yep, March 15th there. Thank you there, Oklahoma Dirt. Yep, we will be up there. We'll be up there for 4 days. They're going to let me do a seminar. There's no telling what's going to come out of my mouth. Hey there, Dwayne. How's it going, Mr. Morgan? I'm doing good. Back in the pulpit. Oh, good. Appreciate somebody's comments got filtered. So if you're trying to ask a question and I'm not answering, it's because I can't see it. I've been doing good. Oh, I haven't been fishing lately. No, I've been busy making lures. I'll be out there again soon. Soon and very soon. I'm going to see the lake. Soon and very soon. I'm going to catch a fish. This one here again is the Mad Shad, 1/16 ounce. I'm making it with neck hackle and marabou. Again, thank you guys for joining in. Hey there, Kansas. How you doing there? go. Thank you a bunch. Hey there, Apex. Okay, I'm going to take a little break here for a couple minutes. And I'll be seeing you guys here in just a little bit. Thank you guys for coming in. And we'll catch you guys in a little bit.